and welcome to the Grinning Report, Campfire, Paranormal Ghost Story Edition, where the only thing scarier than our paranormal stories is my breakouts. Today, we are going to be talking about the Hawaiian fire and volcano goddess, Pele. She is the goddess who created the islands, seeing the islands form from volcanoes. She is said to be the daughter of Mother Earth and Father Sky. She is still very much a figure, a deity in Hawaii. People still look up to her, and she is still very much alive and doing her thing, which is very important. Hi, Pookie. I know. Hi, Bastet. My little Bessie. Bessie! Oh, she's Pookie. There have been many reports of people who have encountered the goddess Pele. Now, I will read to you some of the stories I have found online, or at least one of them. Hopefully, I will get to the others later. But now, enjoy. This one story I found comes from WeirdHawaii.com. It is from this teenage girl. It says, my hula sisters and I went on a hula retreat a few years ago up in Kalui'a. I can't pronounce that name, I'm so sorry. On the big island where, of course, Pele lives. We were walking around the Volcano National Park one night when something started following us. We could hear footsteps, so my friend was like, hey, you guys, you hear that? My other friend said, it's probably a weasel or something. So we just kept on walking. Then we heard barking, and we were all scared and didn't know what to do. We walked a little faster, and then it started to get warm. Very, very warm. As we got closer to one of the lookouts, we could hear chanting, and all of us were freaking out like crazy. My friend and I were the ones who were most afraid, and we decided to stay in one place. But we could sense something right behind us. We all looked behind us, and we didn't see anything. But it was really warm, and the chants kept on getting louder and louder. Then we heard footsteps again. I felt something by my feet. When we ran under the light, we saw that it was a white dog. When we looked out into the darkness, we could see another white thing coming right at us. And the chant was getting louder and louder. We ran back to our cabin as the chants kept on getting louder. When we finally got outside of our cabin, we looked out and the dog was right there at our doorstep. Our Camu, I'm sorry, I'm really am sorry if I know I'm pronouncing this stuff wrong. I'm sorry. It is Madame Pele, and when I looked out of my window, that white little ghost person thing was still there. I decided to go to sleep, but I couldn't, so I went back outside. I noticed that the dog was still there, and since I am such an idiot, I decided to go play with it. It was very cold that night, so I had to put on a jacket, pants, socks, and shoes. I called the dog by me, and as I looked at the dog and played with its ears, I noticed it was very hot, like hot water. Knee. Then the lady came up to me and asked if that was my dog. This was around 6 a.m. and the sun started to rise. I looked at her and said, "No, sorry." I looked down to play with the dog again. And when I looked up to ask that lady a question, but she was gone. I kept on playing with the dog and started to hear chanting again. I looked out where the woods were and I saw that old lady again. And as I looked at her, into her eyes, they were red. I mean red, red, red. Then she called the dog and it went running to her. I looked away for a second and turned back and they were both gone. My Kumu told me, "You just witnessed something that no one really has ever witnessed." I asked him, "What is that?" He said, "You saw Pele." So I get back into my bed and noticed there was a rock on it. It was a medium-sized rock. It was real hot. I looked out the window and saw the dog go running and vanish. I never saw that dog ever again. Neither did I see that lady. But that rock followed me. I put it outside where it would always find its way back inside. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I put it outside, but it would always find its way back inside. When I left to Oahu, I'm sorry, it found its way next to my bed there. My Kumu told me to keep that rock with me no matter what. If that rock keeps on coming back to me, then it means that it's my rock. It's a rock that I can only have and no one else. To this very day, I still have the rock. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing stuff. I have no idea how to pronounce some stuff I've never heard before. And yeah, please forgive me. But yeah, I found this story interesting. I will leave the link to the story below. I do not take credit for it, so if you would, please visit the link below and read it for yourself. And I thank you for sticking with me this long. I know sometimes my stuff is cringeworthy, but thank you. Thank you. And please leave a like below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Mahalo. I think that means goodbye. And hello. Which aloha means hello and goodbye. Until then.